up, everybody? It is me, Video Person 102, and today is another edition of Watching Me Walk to School at 6:20 in the morning. And now I know what you're thinking. Really, 6:20? That seems a bit early. Well, 'cause it is. Yesterday is the day I earned 100 subscribers on YouTube. And there's a Dunkin' Donuts right by the school, so guess what I'm doing? I'm getting donuts for my whole freaking breakfast table because I love them and we're celebrating. And this is the vlog where I go get those donuts and walk to school. So not only am I going to Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm going to school and I'm hungry and I want soda. And I might actually get a soda at Dunkin' or chocolate. Ooh, chocolate milk sounds good. And as you can tell by the sky, it is still dark outside, so yep. These vlogs will be very much more entertaining when it starts getting, springy and good weathery outside, so that I could take off my coat. You could actually see me, and it won't be dark when I start walking to school. So, once the months go on, these vlogs will get much more pleasant to watch. So, yeah. I hope people don't think I'm crazy, but I am very, very crazy. So now it's getting lighter, not because the sun's coming up, but because I'm right by a highway, and there's a whole bunch of street lights. So they light up my face, which I'm kind of glad they do that. Otherwise, right now I'd be screwed. LMAO. And if you're wondering, aren't your hands freezing cold? Well, I'm wearing gloves, but guess what? These gloves have special fingertips so I could use my tablet and wear gloves, and it's amazing. I mean, sometimes it's hard to use the gloves, but I just probably usually have to pull them up for me to use them properly. Like, you could tell that boomers made these because they even left a spot for if you want to use your index finger. Like, who uses their index finger? I use the tip of my nose personally. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but yeah. Actually, to start this video, because the glove wouldn't click it, I used the tip of my nose to hit the start button. And the good thing about me walking to school in complete darkness is I don't need to worry about covering street signs because you can't see them anyway, which works. All you can see is the reflection off my glasses. Oh my gosh, I'm going to take the thumbnail for this in front of Dunkin' Donuts or something, I don't know. What am I going to do again? What is my life? Oh gosh, there's a car turned on. I don't like when cars are turned on near me. Whoa, I almost dropped my tablet. Haha. Also, you want to know how you know you're dumb? When you didn't know that PewDiePie is the one that got Jacksepticeye famous. I am a dumb little bitch. And if you're wondering why I threw out a curse word, it's because of Kappa. And I don't want my video to be automatically made for children. So from now on, if you hear a curse word in my video, don't be surprised. Just trying to protect it for some reason. I mean, it's not like my other channel was deleted, and I'm trying to prevent this one from being deleted. Nope, not like that at all. Haha, you just delete us. Oh look, there's my uncle's house. Yay. We going down the street, making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull, go after yourself. Do 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 do. So just so you guys know, I am sorry about the newest upload for my 100 subscribers. My 100 subscriber anniversary. So it is 3 hours of footage, and the reason it's gonna premiere tonight is because it said that it won't be done uploading the video to my computer until midnight tonight. So I'm like, okay, I guess we'll just go online then. So in the description of the video says it took 6 hours to process. Well, that was, before I made the description. Apparently, it takes 26 hours. Yeah, 26. I uploaded at 10. So 26 hours to, ooh, look at it got light because of that one street light that was fairly bright. Yay, light. But anyway, in that description I said, oh, sorry it took so long, it took me 6 hours to process. Well, if we go by YouTube time and putting the stuff from my file to YouTube, it takes 26 hours for it to upload. So I hate YouTube sometimes. It's like you can upload videos of me for 2 hours like a snap of a finger, but it gets to 3 hours and then you spaz out. There are YouTubers where I see do like giant videos for like 6 hours. Nothing happens to them from what I know of, because I'm a beginner. My face is red, but not from me. It's the tint of the lighting. The car let me go past. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not dying inside. So, I got a Dunkin' Donuts gift card for Christmas. So that's mainly the reason I'm going to Dunkin'. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be going. So hungry. You know what? Frickle frackle it. Along with the munchkins I'm getting my friends, I'm getting myself either a soda chocolate or coffee and a big long john because I freaking deserve it, gosh darn it. I left the house 20 minutes earlier than what I usually do, so I have time to go to Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm hungry. Now, luckily, I am a high school bean, so I get to have snack time at school. So I should explain. So I'm a high school bean. I'm not a high school bean, but I'm like a half middle school, half high school bean. Because I'm taking advanced high school classes and I'm getting high school credits in middle school. So here's the spiely dealios. Second hour we have high school algebra. Third hour we have high school reading. But the thing is, high school reading is taught by our 8th grade reading teacher who has a class at the same time as algebra during second hour. Now get out of algebra, and our reading teacher is still in class 20 minutes after we get out of algebra. So we're sitting there in the hallway for 20 minutes before class starts. Now don't think that we're just standing there. There's a bench, there's a really big bench in front of her door, so we could just sit down. But my point is, we have 20 minutes to do whatever we want in the hallway, and the principal's okay with it. So Miss Miller said she's excusing us from phones so we could bring out our phones. She's excusing us to bring food so we could bring snacks, and I brought some cookies. I don't know if I'm going to eat my Ritz crackers or my mananas, but yeah. In case you guys didn't know, mananas is a type of Spanish cookie. And guess what? My mom packed me a lunch today. I know that sounds very, princessish, oh my gosh, I'm such a little girl, my mom made me a lunch. But no, my mom hasn't made me a lunch in literal years. And I'm really happy. Yay. See, when I was really, really younger, first grade, kindergarten, my mom took a napkin every day when she made my lunch and wrote a little note on it. I never used the napkin because I was scared I'd get ink poisoning, but I always liked when she included a napkin with a note on it. And today, I'm like, hey Mom, could you make me a lunch? And she's like, sure. And I'm like, could you include a napkin? And I did 2 giant winks at her, and she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, add a napkin and maybe a little ink on it. And then I winked again, and she's like, I still don't know what you're saying. I'm like, write a note on the napkin, gosh darn it. Please, I want love. I want to feel love after 4th hour. So my school's first hour is science, and we're basically having we had sub all last week because our science teacher quit, and we had a sub, so we barely did any work. And when we did do work, it was super easy. So first hour, all last week. Second hour is algebra. We've just been basically reviewing last semester when we just took algebra 1A. We're now algebra 1B. Yes, let's go. Next, I have a 20-minute passing period because why not? And next, I have third hour. Reading sucks. I just want to say that right now. Like, I love my reading teacher. Like, she's the sweetest person you could ever meet. I love reading itself. Like, you guys seen my library and my room tour. I have so many books. It's the fact that when you read something interesting, you have to make it less exciting by writing 50 papers about it and answering questions and race strategy formula and stuff like that. Like, answering questions about a book takes away its value, because then you have to think about stuff. When I read, like, of course I think, but I mean, like, I think of the main idea, the plot, the theme unconsciously, like, without even thinking about it. But then I'm asked to find it, and all of a sudden I can't find it because I'm so focused on getting an answer that, for one, I can't enjoy the book anymore, and for two, I can't remember what I so easily thought of, 25 minutes ago. But that's not the worst of it. I'm not talking about reading class, so we go to next hour, it's 4th hour, and I have gym. Gym sucks. Now, I usually love gym. Well, I don't love it, but I tolerate it just enough for me to pass. And an A. If I get below an A, I cry. Anyway, in gym class, we did all the gymmy class things already. We put on our uniform and we had free time. That's all we're ever gonna get to. Bye. I'm kidding. We're gonna do stuff later this year, but here's the thing. For some odd reason, every day when I come out of gym class, I have these pounding headaches and I get nauseous. And this has been happening for the last 3 years now. I've told the counselor time and time again, I love gym, I love being in there, over-exaggerating, but could you please take me out of the class? I feel nauseous every day when I get out of there. She's like, sure, I'll see what we could do. 3 years in a row I have gym class. And now you're thinking, high school you'll have to take gym? No, I won't. Because I am going to a high school with a HAPA program. And there's a drama class there. And we can replace gym with drama. So I'm replacing something that I want to blow up with something that I want to live in. I live on stage. I want to blow up the gym floor, so, And the good thing is, no one's going to come up behind me and start walking, unless they're perverts and trying to kidnap me. Because usually when I do these vlogs, I'm worried about someone just coming up behind me and, walking to school behind me and being all creepy. But the thing is, school doesn't start for a whole another half an hour. So I'm pretty good when it comes to people coming up behind me that are also walking to school. But the one thing I do have to worry about is people who are not going to school. Now, I'm almost at a recording time. I have 14 minutes left of recording time, and then I'll add my intro and outro. So this episode will be roughly 30 minutes long. I'm going to pause the video and continue it when I get closer to Dunkin' Donuts. If I can pull up my glove. Ack. Okay, so I finally made it to school, and I didn't have any hands to finish recording, so I got my friend Wiz and her coffee. Yeah, that's yours.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Yes.
Don't show her face. That's
No, it was her hair. I'm not gonna post her face on YouTube. Okay. So I got her a coffee. She's super haps. I got myself a Long John for getting up at like 5 in the morning. I got my Coke, and I got everyone at the table munchkins. So yeah, do your best.